What's good, chat? Get my camera fixed a bit. There we go. What's good? What's good? What's good? How's everybody doing this morning? Can you see me, baby? We look good, chat? Are we, you can hear me okay? Volumes are all good? Happy B-Day? Yo, chat, I appreciate all of you. Damn. You guys remembered. You guys remembered. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I'm at my family's place in Florida, in Fort Myers, Florida. So I came down with the wifey just to do the birthday down here. And yeah, happy belated, yo. I appreciate all of you guys. I really do. Thank you. That's awesome. Wow, so many messages. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, we did the birthday yesterday. Nothing crazy, but still had a good day. Went shopping, went out for the day with the wife. She cooked me a home-cooked meal last night. It was delicious. And then ended the day with just a little bit of TV, and then, yeah, that's it. This weekend, we're going down to Key West, like the Florida Keys. So, I don't know if... honestly, I feel like not a lot of people know about the Florida Keys, but they're like islands off the coast of Florida, South Florida. And here, I'll show you guys a brief picture because I know a lot of people actually don't know what the Keys look like, but this is the Keys. So it's like a long bridge over the ocean, and it goes from island to island to island to island. So we're taking a boat out to the furthest one. And yeah, like this is the idea of what the Keys look like. So it looks beautiful. It's honestly, it's a place I've been wanting to go to for so long. So we're actually leaving tomorrow morning. We're going on the boat. Actually, not a really boat. It's actually just a ferry. And the ferry is taking us all the way to Key West. The Maldives? No, not the Maldives. Nice one, chat. I hope you guys are doing well, though. I hope you guys have had a good week. Wild week. I mean, listen. We got some stuff to chat about for sure. Let's open up some charts. We had... And chat, listen, if you remember the previous stream, we were talking about longs. And I hate myself that I was not able to get involved in it. But, yeah. We ended up going long after sweeping previous daily low on Tuesday. And then when the market closed up, Trump spoke and explosion, right? From, here, if I can grab, there we go. From low to high, almost 1,000 points. Almost 1,000 points from when Trump spoke to the high it printed. 1,000 points. Happy birthday, Marco. God has given skill and talent because to make everyone financially free. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you guys, all of you guys, for the kind words. I truly do appreciate it. Nothing goes unnoticed. I'm looking through the chat, man. You guys are being extremely kind. So thank you. Nice weather this weekend. Yes, sir. Nice weather this weekend. I was looking, and the weather looks beautiful this weekend. What's good, Sean? Jonathan Castillo, what's good? Chris McDaniel, Nidu, SK, Mongo. I appreciate all of you guys, man. Thank you. Birthday was a blast with the wifey yesterday. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a great time. Happy birthday. Thank you, guys. Gurav, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for hopping in. What is the Da Vinci model? Da Vinci model is just something I titled. It's just a specific continuation setup I look for. Tom says, let's go, Marco. You don't look a year older. Appreciate you, Tom. You goat. Chris, Matt, Lucas, Did you close the gold trade? Oh yeah, yeah. So we actually had. Oh my God, bro. You know what's funny is the markets went so haywire the other day where I completely forgot that I still got a piece of the pie. Yeah, I held on to my gold long, chat. You guys knew where I was in from. All the way over here. And look at Tuesday. So this is how I was in. And you want to actually chat, you want to know where I closed out at? 57 up here. So the market gapped. I wasn't 57 then. You know what? One sec, let me check. So I can give you guys the accurate information here. I closed at 47. Sorry, 100 pips lower. So in here. So the market gapped up. As soon as I saw that gap, bro, like look. We gapped up almost 400 pips. And I just closed it. Okay, that was 3,500. So, you know what's funny, chat, is it ended up flying even more. But like, there was so much moves in the market happening at once with all the indices, with everything. I don't want to say I was definitely sad to see me not being involved in the indices, because I actually forecasted, if you guys follow me on Twitter, I forecasted every single move on all indices, and I wasn't able to get involved. You know what happened to me, chat? And I was a bit salty. I had an entry in Asia Monday night like this, and I was targeting the highs like that, and flew me up in profit overnight. I posted this on Twitter, but flew me up in profit overnight, came out to take out internals from the left, and then dumped. Took me out. Break even. Well, actually, $300 profit, but break even. And ended up selling off through New York, low of the day, and explosion. So, yeah, chat. One of those ones, man. I really wanted to be involved in the indices move, because that's the one I was leaning on the most. But man, that's trading sometimes, so we weren't able to get our piece of the pie on indices. But it's all good. It's all good. We got further targets. All right, and I'm looking for price to go higher. How many girlfriend? Chat. How many girlfriend is insane? If one girlfriend, that is it, and that's all we need. I hope you're doing good. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I feel like we should be guiding you today as a birthday gift. Yo, chat, listen, if you guys got signals, let me know. All right, so chat, this is what I'm looking at today on NQ. I will mark out some stuff. Lows. If we can get price below these lows, we could possibly see continuations. Okay. However, I won't be looking for much. And listen, this is, if you guys are not new here, you guys will know why. Look at the daily candle yesterday. Do we have any business looking for a big move again? No, that's foolish. That's foolish. Can a big move occur? Sure. But from a probability perspective, we ain't gonna get something too pretty. So intraday only, we'll take a look at stock open. We'll take a look at 10 a.m. All the times that are of interest to us. Okay. An intraday trade / scalp it. That's no problem. But my bet is, chat, the higher time frame won't continue until Thursday closes up. Friday maybe spikes the lows and goes long like that. Excuse me. Okay, that's just an example. YM, man, I was bullish on this thing too, very bullish on this thing, and I didn't take advantage of this one either, unfortunately. Now YM, I can see that we have lows intact here. So I'd want to see price below, and then maybe we can look for longs back up. Okay, very simple on YM. That's it. Now, on to everybody's most favorite asset. Everybody only trades this asset apparently. All right. We've just taken out a weekly high, right? Mark that on there. Daily has spiked below Wednesday's low. So Thursday took out Wednesday. Okay. We got highs left intact to the left. This thing can definitely continue long, chat. In order for me to take a long, I need to see buyers trapped, and I don't see any sort of buyers getting trapped right now. So I'm just going to predict that gold is going to be in no trading territory for today. Because again, based off how I trade, I need to see buyers trapped, and it looks like we don't have any of that right now. All right. Happy birthday to Marco. More life, more pips. Chat, listen. I sound like a broken record, but I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. The birthday was yesterday. But again, nonetheless, thank you. I got a shit ton of birthday messages on the socials and stuff, and I try my best to reply to every single person, literally every single person. So again, thank you. I appreciate it. Phenomenal episode on patience on your recent video. Trading is a patient man game. Thank you for reminding us to trust your analysis and be patient. Patience pays. Yes, sir. That's what that was the goal of the most recent video, was to show you guys the reality of there won't be a setup for a couple of days sometimes. Right? And I know a lot of people can't fathom that sometimes, but that's trading, bro. That's trading. How old did he turn? We're not going to talk about how old I turned, chat. How about that? We won't talk about how old I turned. You know what, chat? You know what I do need for you guys? From you guys? Can you all do me a fat favor, a big old fat favor, and like the stream? If you like the stream, that'll be much appreciated. Toss a thumbs up on it. Let's see if we can get to, I don't know, chat. What can we get to? Can we get to 300 likes today? Doesn't look older than 20. Yeah, I like that, Tom. Chat, I turned 30. I turned 30, man. I'll just fucking say it. I turned 30. I turned 3-0, chat. All right, leave me be. I won't even cover Forex, chat, by the way, today. The only thing I will tell you is Aussie longs are still on the table. Still want to see this thing go even more long. Not older than me, 35 this year. Ah, you got a lot of time, bro. Old head on young shoulders. Old head on young shoulders. I don't know how I feel about that. Nowhere near Unk. I'm 38. I'm around the corner from that. Hannah really begged the goat. She should feel lucky. Yo, I locked in. I locked in the goat for real, for real. I'm the lucky one over here. That's a compliment? No, I know it's a compliment. I get it. I'm just playing anyways. Yeah, Aussie longs, chat. Like I said though, very similar to NQ. Look at this. I'd want to see maybe something like that. Friday, Monday, next week, whatever it is. That would be ideal. That would be ideal. Do scalpers or day traders make money long term? Of course. Not a lot. Not a lot. It's a minority. Like, it's very small. And in my opinion, for everybody in here right now, you will have, and I know it's hard for you to understand this, but you will have a better chance at making money if you trade higher time frames. And the reason being The reason being is because you are more prone to making mistakes on the lower time frame. Right? There's just so much price action in front of you. There's so many candles being delivered in a short amount of time, which means there's more opportunity, which means there are the probability, the chances of you making a mistake are much higher. So you got to understand that the lower time frames, it's not like it's a bad time frame to trade, like the 1 minute, the 5 minute, etc. But again, you have to understand that you're just more prone to make mistakes. There's just naturally less opportunity on the higher time frames, which means less trading, which means less mistakes. Okay, and in the early stages, if you can limit your mistakes as much as possible, then you will see more results. So that's why I say all that. Hopefully that makes sense. I just gotta toss a tweet out there, chat, about being live on stream. One sec. One sec, chat. All right, I think we're good. Yes, sir, we're good. All right. Can you make a video on how to spot liquidity on the higher time frame? My friend Zero, if you're asking me questions like that, that tells me one thing. You don't watch any videos I post, or you just don't pay attention to the videos I post. Yo, Marco, do you ever feel like not taking a trade when conditions are even when conditions are great? Yeah, 100%. Chad, there's been times even on stream in the past where I'll have a terrible sleep. I'll just be tossing and turning all night. I barely got any sleep whatsoever, and I wake up and I feel like shit. I know right away I shouldn't be trading that day. I shouldn't be trading fundeds, at least. I shouldn't be trading, period, but you guys get what I'm saying. You want to be aware of these things. What's your sweet spot on number of trades per week? 1 to 3, in between 1 and 3. What's good, Moeeb? All right, chat. We got 8 minutes here till good old stock open. Wait a second, chat. Do we have news today? No, we did. We had news at 8:30. My background color? Oh, that's my candles. The canvas. It's solid white. And my crosshair is gray. Scales and text are black. Symbols, I have a gray candle, black body, black borders, black wicks. All right. Marco, can we check German 40? I'm pretty sure German 40 is in a quite similar position too. All right. German 40 is not looking too promising. Yeah, nothing. Honestly, chat, very similar situation to NQ. I just want to see the daily low print and then Friday come down and take it out and continue. That makes the most sense to me, at least. Yeah, that's it. But these highs, 25,729, chat. 25,729. Look at Goldie. No, thank you. Us Europeans needs black background so we don't get blinded. Wait, why Europeans, Mads? Sorry, one sec, chat. Alright, we're good. Because it's basically dark outside when we start trading New York. Ah, I see, Mads. I see. Mads, where are you from? I'm trading the liquidity sweep setup and trying to master tips of identifying major and minor liquidity sweeps. What do you mean by major and minor? Marco, can you disappear? Wait a second, what? Marco, why are you avoiding gold? Any reason? I need to see... Here. Okay, so there's still targets intact to the upside. However, my interest in trading this asset after this high gets taken out has gone down drastically. I don't really want to involve myself in any sort of buys right now. What I'd wait for is if we come into the highs... Okay, and whatever we end up doing, we build buyers and we respect the highs and sell off. Okay, now maybe I can look for longs back up. Okay, but as of right now, I don't see buyers trapped in any way, shape, or form. If anything, I saw buyers induced here, and I want to see them taken out. So there's just too many things telling me price can go short still. However, there's still long targets intact. So there's just too many situations that can occur for me on gold right now, and for that reason, I will definitely be sitting on my hands and waiting. Not conditions that are ideal for myself right now, trading gold. Marco doesn't like gold, only diamonds. I don't got any diamonds, my bro. Marco, it's a lit concepts, minor, major inducements. Oh. Marco, do you hate hairs? Hairs? Chat, are you guys tripping this morning? What's good? Do I hate hairs? All right, we got 3 minutes till stock open here. Diamond for wifey, Mohib. See, Mohib's this guy knows, bro. What diamonds aren't for me. That's for wifey. Wifey's over there. She's laying down. Is she alive? Oh yeah, she's alive. Guys, should I put my camera up and over to her? She's all shy. She's all shy. Diamonds and bolognese. Oh, see, yo, chat. You guys know what wifey loves. I don't even have to tell you anymore. Diamonds and bolognese. Jonathan says, Marco, one question I have is when you have a liquidity block in the higher time frame with liquidity inducements, do you go down to the lower time frame 5 minute, look for a new liquidity block and trap into it? Jonathan, it all depends, bro. Like if that liquidity block you're using on the higher time frames is you can just take an entry off of it, then I'll just take an entry off of it, right? It always has to make sense from an RR perspective. So like if the area I'm using to take an entry is massive and then the RR is kind of hindered and it doesn't make sense anymore, of course, I'll wait for some sort of reaction within that area, and then maybe you can look for a confirmation, right? So it depends on the RR, in my opinion. You can use the LB as a POI or a direct entry. Of course, it always depends on how big the area is. Sometimes they're absolutely massive, right? No, I didn't take a trade on GJ. Do you only mark highs and lows? What about sessions? Sessions are irrelevant to me. In my opinion, they just end up aligning with liquidity. So I don't mark on sessions. No worries at all, Jonathan. Marco, we need to wait for that liquidity block to form an NQ since nothing has been built yet, correct? And then buyer getting trapped and then go long. Yeah, that makes sense. I need to see buyers trapped, right, chat? So that's just what this is all about. So I can see we have lows here left as well. So it makes sense to see a sell below, and then we target some sort of resting liquidity on the other side of the market, right? So we have these highs up here. Oh, Mads. Let's not talk about that. At what age does the back problem start occurring? Happened to me at 29, unfortunately. Happened to me at 29. All right, chat. Highs are taken on NQ. What does this look like on the 4 hour here? This area could have been acted as an LB. I think I remember this piece of price action. Yeah, I do. Knees and ankles are next. Oh, hell no, bro. Stop that right there. I got to go for a run right after we finish up here. I have to run. Oh, not a lot at all, actually. 4K today. All right, we'll do 5. We'll do 5 today. 4 hour NQ bullish. I agree. Higher time frame is definitely bullish. Five years safe left for back pain for you. Damn. Do you ever feel like you miss entries? No. Well, yeah. I'm definitely gonna miss trades here and there due to error or due to fear, or due to whatever it is. I'm not perfect, right? I'm only human, but for the most part, if a move occurs and it did not take out lows I wanted taken out, or it did not take out highs I wanted taken out, I'm not involving myself, and it's as easy as that. I don't need to feel FOMO, none of that. 5.1 for Strava tax? Yeah, Jan, see, this guy knows. This guy knows. Remember when I got Strava taxed? I do remember when you got Strava taxed. Standard. All right, here's that reaction right now on NQ. My bet, chat, is it should hold this high and sell from here. Nothing super clean though, so let's wait. Any cycling? No cycling for me. 4.99k PR. Yo, chat, I bet the wifey has a faster 5K than most people in here. I bet the wifey has a faster 5K than most people. Not everybody, because there's probably some fast mother truckers in here. But I bet the wifey's got faster 5K than most people in here. What is wifey's 5K time? Let me go to her Strava. Okay? Let me go to her Strava.
You can't, that's
No. One sec. Because you have the chip time written out there. Early bird catches the PB or whatever. And she got 28.42. Wifey got, let me type in the chat. There it is. 28.42. W. Abbott says my 5K time is 5 years. Oh no. She still got me beat by a minute? Yo. My 5K time is some booty cheeks. My 5K PR is from a workout still. I haven't even... My last hard workout before my injury was my 5K PR. 1915 or something? 1910? I don't even know. Mine was in a workout. How sad is that? It makes me so sad. 1918. 1918 was my last 5K PR, and that was in a friggin' workout. What is 5K? 5 kilometers? 3.2 something miles? I think. 3.33? I don't even know. How many kilometers do you run every day? Not a lot right now, bro. I have to build back up. But eventually I'll get back to like 15K a day. Bro, what was your average pace? 3? No. 3. What is that? Sub 19 is 348. So about a high 350-ish? 350 per K? Marco, so you're waiting for lows to... Yeah, exactly. I want to see lows taken out, guys. And this goes for everybody in here. If you guys are interested in taking longs on NQ, for myself, listen, by all means, you guys can take any sort of entries you want. But for myself, I need to see lows taken first, right? I need to see some sort of lows taken. We can mark these on. I mean, we swept out these lows, which is nice to see. And then price went long. Respected. Yeah, like ideally, chat, I do want to see the lows get taken out. Like, I don't even want to see it long from here. If anything, maybe price takes the lows out. We see a pullback and then just continuation. I need to see these lows go. And that's just, listen, it can long without me. That's fine. That's completely fine. But for me to get interested or get involved in the long, I do want to see the lows gone. All right. That's my whole thought process on wonderful NQ right now. We've got a pullback though. This thing could literally short right now off this pullback. 5 minute, 3 minutes took out the high. Will you ever consider running the Moab? I don't have a lot of interest for running an ultra right now. Maybe one day, I don't know. I have more of an interest of running fast right now. Faster than longer. Do you? Oh yeah, of course. I don't do any sort of sprints. No. I do like running at least 5K. What's good, Tiger? Good morning. Who's your training inspiration? I don't really have an inspiration, but my favorite runner is Jakob Ingebrigtsen, of course. If you guys don't mess with Jakob Ingebrigtsen, then we got problems. Jakob is the actual GOAT when it comes to running. Euro's cooking something. Euro no bueno for me right now. Swedish runner? No, he's Norwegian. He is Norwegian. Norwegian. Why is that like a tongue twister almost? This is Mr. Jakob. There's nobody like this man right here when it comes to running. I don't care what anybody says. This is Mr. Jakob. What pushes you to run every single day? Myself. I feel accomplished. I feel like I've done something difficult for the day. So I feel like there's nothing I hate more than going a full day without doing any sort of activity whatsoever, without challenging myself, without doing something that's considered difficult or hard. Because once the day finishes, I don't feel accomplished. And that feeling right there drives me nuts. Or I'll feel lazy. Josh Kerr, I don't like that man. Jakob. The only thing that's pushing me to run every day is the dog that's chasing me the second I leave the house. Christian Blumenfeld. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I know who you're talking about. That's the triathlete, right? That's the Ironman guy. He's a savage. I'm pretty sure that man has the world record for the highest VO2 max, which is just insane. NQ should keep an eye right now because I don't want to see it fly long, but it should short. Since we've taken out this low, I just want to deem this to be a pullback, whatever's happening right now. Overall, see this thing run lower and attack these lows here. Let's see. What got you into running? Running is that one thing where it's just you. It's just you versus you. There's no way to cheat it. There's no way nothing. It's just literally raw stomps on the ground. That's it. And that's why I love running so much. It's just you versus you. It's no team sport. It's just purely individual. And the levels are just unlimited. The levels are literally just unlimited. There's no ceiling. You can just get faster and stronger. I've tried to research VO2 max. Is it okay if you can explain? I don't have like the exact scientific definition for you, but like VO2 max is the amount of oxygen you take in under max effort, I believe. Something along those lines. But obviously the higher the VO2 max you have, the better your cardio is, the healthier you are overall as well. I'm pretty sure there's direct studies where the higher your VO2 max is, the longer you live in life as well. So, hey man, you guys, if you guys are in this chat right now and you guys don't do cardio, get on it, man. Get on it. Something I've always told a lot of people, chat, and I don't want to make this no health stream right now. We're looking at charts, don't get me wrong. However, heart disease is the leading driver of death globally. Think about that. Heart disease is the leading driver of death globally, across the whole world. Want to know why? Most people, not everybody, most people neglect any sort of cardiovascular activities. And you know what that leads to? Heart disease. It's simple. And you want to know why people neglect cardiovascular activities? Because it's difficult. It's hard. It's not fun. Okay? Anybody here? Sometimes running can be fun, bro. Like you get out there on the track and you're doing a hard workout, that shit's fun. But yeah, sometimes, bro, if I need to go outside and run an easy 10K in zone 2, it gets fucking boring and lonely and shit. But not everything in life needs to be fucking sunshine and rainbows and so much fun, right, chat? So, yeah, that's one reason why people don't do cardio. And if I'm sitting here telling you guys that heart disease is the leading the leading driver of death globally, that right there should be a wake-up call. And you should be like, holy shit, maybe I should do 30 minutes of cardio every single day, because that will help you tremendously. If you do 30 minutes of cardio a day, guys, I'm pretty sure that'll put you at, let's say you do it 6 days a week. That's 3 hours a week you're now doing cardio for. You know how good that is for your heart? You know how much more energetic you'll feel throughout the day as well? The better your cardio is, naturally you will feel more energetic and lively every single day. Great explanation. I performed VO2 max tests on patients. Oh, okay. So I was somewhat right, I guess. Somewhat correct. Oof. That's very sad. My apology, or my condolences, Quiet Storm. It's a real thing though, chat. It's a real thing. Heart disease is a real thing and people neglect it. All right, so we've just had highs taken out again on NQ. I wake up and run 3K. That's great. That's great. Right there, that's almost 20 minutes of cardio right there. The runner's high. The runner's high is definitely something you feel after a hard workout of running as well. Okay, so we've just had 15 minutes or 15-minute high taken out. Let's see if we can flip bearish here. So, getting a reaction right now, chat. Marco's been asking a lot and didn't get an answer. How do you know that price shall move lower from this area and moving above higher? I don't know what you mean, bro. Once I run 30K and I got runner's high after like 18 kilometers, it was surprisingly amazing. When you get into flow state in your runs, it feels incredible. And like you said, running is boring sometimes. It's same with trading. Some days you look at the charts for a few hours and there's no setup. 100%. 100%. Marco, I am late today. Please make a video on losing trades. On why you lose. Why you lose? I'll tell you why you lose. Because losing is the only thing guaranteed in trading. Losing is the one thing that is guaranteed in trading. Think about that. Literally think about that. When you guys hop on these charts, there's only one thing that's 100%, one thing that's guaranteed, and that's losing, taking a losing trade. Because winning isn't guaranteed. You could lose 100 trades in a row. Right? Losing is guaranteed. So, guys, let's think logically here. With that already laid out, if losing is something that's guaranteed, if you take a loss, why are you going to cry about it? Why are you going to think it's the end of the world? If it's guaranteed, you can't avoid it. Why is it the end of the world to you? Think about that logically. Look at that timing though, chat. See, if you're a little bit of a risky trader, you can maybe sprinkle a little bit of risk on that because the timing was so perfect. But taking risky trades, especially taking risky trades on stream, like it's no fun, man. I like to just stick to the cleanest ones possible, especially on stream. Good morning, Marco. Your videos are helping me so much, brother. Let's go, Jose. Come on, bro. Awesome news. That's awesome, awesome news. That I can be of help in some way, shape, or form. Love to see that. Love to hear that. Sometimes I give, listen guys, this is funny. Scuba. Sometimes I give back to the market to help out the market makers. Yo, Scuba, honestly, bro, me too, man. I feel bad for the market makers sometimes, and sometimes I purposely lose to just give them more money. You know what I mean? It's just that's the thing about being such a nice guy, Chad, is I'm so nice where sometimes I'll purposely lose because I'm like, damn, bro, like I just feel bad for these market makers. They need more money and shit. So I'll donate to them and stuff. And yeah, that's just kind of like that's just kind of the person I am. Sometimes I'll donate for a couple weeks, right? Purposely lose, you know what I mean, for a couple weeks. That's just, again, that's the person I am. I like to donate to the, yeah. Makes sense, chat. We're sick in the head, bro. We're sick, chat. We are sick. All right, NQ. So you guys can kind of frame out what's gone on so far, right? Look, New York's or stock open comes in, takes out lows here, takes up some lows here, but, and let's adjust this so you guys can see. Look how we've left all these lows, right? We left these lows intact. Okay, so we built down here. But don't get me wrong, look at the volume, look at the aggressive nature of this bearish move. That alone will induce sellers. So we induce them, price comes back up, induces higher once more. Okay, however, look, notice, and let's zoom in here for a second. Notice how we didn't sell from this high. Why? Look at time. 9:43, 9:44, boom, 9:45, 15-minute closes. We spike out 15-minute, just like how I have marked on. Look. 15-minute. Okay, let's move it over so you guys can see it better. So we spike out the 15-minute, and that is the high right there. Most likely going to be the high of 9 a.m. candle. And that's where we sell off from. Right? So that's like, you can call that, I guess, time-based liquidity right there. It doesn't sell from this high at 9:43. It waits for the 15-minute candle to close up. We spike it. There's that high of the 1 hour candle, and boom. Drop. Now we're approaching the lows. It's fun to just track price sometimes, bro. Like, I love these charts. I'm sick in the head. Thanks for the video on YouTube. Thank you so much, sir. Let's go, Adam. Much love, bro. No worries at all. We got lots more YouTube videos coming, chat. I always say this, but I think we have like 4 or 5 in the vault still, just ready to get posted. Just need the Mr. Editor to do his thing. But yeah, we're gonna continue posting, chat. I believe we're gonna put another one out. Can't speak on Tuesday. Yeah, on Tuesday. That makes the most sense. And yeah, we've already hit 41K on, like, it's insane. The growth we've had on YouTube recently is just crazy, chat. It's crazy, bro. Like, look at this, guys. Look at this. If you guys can see, already, there you go. 41K. Mental. We just hit 40K, like, I don't know, 2 days ago. Do I backtest my strategy on the weekend? What do I need a backtest for? No, I don't. I review my week. I review the week. Right? Maybe I missed something on a specific day. I want to make sure why I missed it. Was that something from a technicals perspective? Was that just me not feeling good outside of the charts, so it led to me with a lack of clarity? I don't know. Right? These are things to think about. I was there from 2K. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, chat. So here are these lows that we've been talking about being ran for right now. That timing is crazy right there. Beautifully. Like, look, if we go to the 15-minute chart, there you go, chat. You can see what I mean. So that 15-minute gets spiked and drop. Good morning, Bella. How are you? How's life over there in Asia? Is it cold? What's the temperature like in Korea right now? I think you're in Korea right now, aren't you? Is it cold at this time of the year? Baby, is it cold in Vietnam at this time or no? Who's Bella? Bella is a goat. She's with Apex. And yeah, super nice person. I met her actually recently, chat, through Chart Fanatics and stuff, and we met at an event. She's awesome, and she's always in the CF streams, supporting all the CF streamers, so she's a goat. Are you in any trade? I'm not in any trade right now, Abhishek. If you would see that my screen says no trade, then that means I am in no trade. I don't have anything running right now. All right, so these lows are about to get taken out here, chat. Let's open up the higher time frames and see what's going on. So you can see that 1 hour high was printed, chat, after that 15-minute was taken, right? So above these highs, there's that 1 hour high, and we've rejected hard after that. And we're running after these internal lows we've left. Okay. Overall, I do believe, chat, I would not be taking anything right now. I do believe we will run for these lows as well. Is it 100%? No. But that makes the most sense to me for us to run for these overall lows. And I'm probably going to pinpoint and say 24,913. 24,913. 8 Celsius right now. Oh shit. It is cold. Me and the wifey just got down to Florida, which is refreshing because we can actually have beautiful weather right now. This week it's going to be 27 today, 27 tomorrow, 27 Saturday, 29 Sunday, 28 Monday, 20. It's just, yo, chat, look at this. Look, all I see is sun. There you go. It's refreshing. It's refreshing to have warm weather. All right, chat. So NQ's below these lows right now. From an entry perspective, I'll be completely honest, chat. It is a difficult type of price action to get involved in. Not impossible. The timing was very clean, but that's really the only confluence you really have. Other than that, I don't have too much to give you guys. Entry-wise, at least. Florida must be nice. Yeah, it is, Bella. Me and Hannah love coming down here. We're at one of my family's place right now on the West Coast. Been coming down here for literally my whole life, 30 years. So it's like a second home. It's very comfortable here. There's the pool and stuff. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it's only a 3-hour flight. It's only a 3-hour flight to get down here. And that's also very, very refreshing. I wouldn't want to fly 5-6 hours to get down here. That'd be annoying. How long are you staying? Me and Hannah, me and wifey are here till next Wednesday, I think. Hannah, baby, what day? Thursday we're here till the 16th. Yeah, next Thursday, chat. All right, chat, we're getting a reaction after taking these lows out. It is 10 a.m. Well, actually, it's 2 minutes till 10 a.m. Agreed on the losing part. Tiger, you a bit delayed over here? Chat, my back. Listen, let's get some back stretches going because sitting down. Hey, maybe you know what? We can do a standing stream. Standing stream today. Look at this mug, by the way. Any Avengers fans in here? Thank you. Standing hurts the back too much, chat. My back is still sensitive from my injury. So if we're sitting for an extended amount of time, I have to get like a little stretch in right now. It's time for yoga? Yo. Yeah, no, my back doesn't hurt like throughout the day. It's my it's when I sit down for an extended amount of time. Like I've been sitting down for about an hour now, maybe a little bit more. So naturally my lower back flares up a bit from the sciatica. But if I'm not sitting down, my back is good. I'm chilling. Like it doesn't get sore on my runs anymore. So we're chilling. What's your trade window? My trade window is about 9:30 to before 9:30. It's anywhere in New York, and the cutoff is usually about 11 a.m. Chat, look at the shirt, by the way. F1 fans, where are we at? See that? Where my F1 fans at? F1, yes, sir. All right, what's the other indices looking like? So YM has gone long. Nothing pretty. ES. Very similar kind of nature to NQ right now. We have lows intact. We have lows intact here on NQ, or sorry, ES. Oof. This price action is tough though. I don't like it. Lower time frames looks like it might sell. Hamilton, let's go. W. Listen, if you're a Hamilton fan, then we're automatically friends, chat. We're automatically friends. If you guys are a Hamilton fan, then we're automatically friends. I don't give a shit. Explain correct BOS. I don't use BOSs, my bro. Like breaks to structure and stuff. I don't use that. Can you explain more about time-based liquidity? Just basically candle closes. Look, right? So the short didn't occur until the 15-minute closed up. And that's why we always talk about chat 10 a.m. for example. Why 10 a.m.? Because the 4-hour candle closes, right? So right now there's a chance that we could see price sell off, sweep the lows, and then maybe a rejection. Well, I don't know. And that could be the low of the 4-hour. But that's the idea behind it, right? That's the idea. Can I become consistently profitable long-term by trading only MNQ if I stick to one system and execute it properly every day? 100%. 100%. Charles Leclerc. Do I consider this high on NQ as a liquidity block now? Yeah, it is. But just because it's a liquidity block, chat, doesn't mean I'm selling from it. This is something a lot of people make a mistake of. Every single high or low that's swept out previous liquidity, they're selling from, right? So right away, people are like, oh, liquidity block? So once price comes into it, I'm selling. Why? Why? Right? Why? Why would you do that? You have to, that's what you have to ask yourself there. What's the logic? Why are you selling? What are you targeting? Right? Was there sellers trapped? These are all things you need to ask yourself. In order for me, let's just say, chat, we are bearish on the higher time frames. Okay, just for the sake of this example, I'm going to show you guys right now. We are bearish. Price comes down, comes back up, respects the high, sells off, and then boom, we get something like this, where we are bearish overall. We want to see price to the downside. Okay, what we've just done is now swept out sellers. We have this as an LB above. So yeah, now you can start looking for sells. Maybe induces lower, higher once more, and then sells. So you can look for sells in here. Okay, because of the LBs up here. But do you see how we have built liquidity? We built seller liquidity there. So that's very important. Without that, I'm not selling. How to identify strong and weak liquidity blocks. See, guys, you're bringing terms up I've never even spoke about. A strong liquidity block and a weak liquidity block. I've never even mentioned that once. I don't even know what that is. If you just, guys, if you take your time, you go to my YouTube channel and you just watch, soak in as much videos as you can, man. And don't just watch it. Take notes. Watch the YouTube video, go to your chart, apply it. Do that over and over and over. You will literally, it's inevitable, you will find results. But you want to know a big mistake a lot of people make? I'll tell you right now, and I know a lot of you guys are going to feel guilty because of this. You go and watch a video, whether that's a course you bought, a YouTube video, a video on whatever it is, on Twitter. You go watch a video, a new piece of content, and you finish it once and you're sitting there, you're like, that was pretty good, but like, I'm confused. I don't understand it. Okay, right away, you will go ask questions to people. Okay, like, I don't understand this. What about that? Guys, figure it out on your own. That's how you will learn best. Watch the video. If you don't understand it, that's fine. Guess what? Watch it again. After you watch it again, go to your charts. Try and apply it. Try and figure it out on your own. That's where you'll learn the most. Through just raw experience and reps. Stop looking to get spoon-fed, man. I promise you, do you guys understand how much content I'm putting out? How much, like all these YouTube videos, what they actually will provide? There is so much content in there, man. Watch it 2 times, watch it 3 times. Well, look what Mr. Wonder said. Watch it 5 times. You guys want it bad? Prove it. All right, NQ comes back up. We've spiked out internal. Is it going to continue lower from here? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. There you go. See, Jan said it. It's what I've been trying to say too, is you have to combine the LB, or sorry, I was reading 2 comments at once. You have to combine the LB with liquidity, 100%. Guys, liquidity is priority. And if you guys have watched the liquidity block videos, I sound like a broken record, but that's all I said was liquidity first, then liquidity block. Happy belated Mr. Wimbledon just arrived. Mr. Wimbledon, bro, you are insane. I think I watched episode 8 about 100 times. You know what, man? And again, everybody's different. Maybe it took Joe 1 time to watch it. He understands it. Maybe it took Matt 8 times. Now he understands it. So be it. Everybody learns at their own rate, at different times, at different speeds. What's the ES saying? Not the prettiest price action on ES right now. NQ. Let's see. We got hourly low left. So then we're literally trading within the 9 a.m. candle right now, right? If this thing was going to go long, at the least, okay, listen to me. At the least, you'd want to see the 9 a.m. candle swept out, right? If you guys want to take any sort of longs, you would want to see these lows gone at the least. Is that something I can take? I'd have to see some crispy lower time frame PA. But like, if you guys are looking for longs right now, don't do that. Don't do that. And like, chat, look at price action right now too. This is something else to point out. When we hopped on, I told you guys, don't be surprised if you don't get anything clean today. And this is literally, look how easy this is. Look at yesterday's candle. Look at Wednesday's candle. How on earth can you think we're going to get something clean today? How? Think about this. There's just no way. And that's just done off the daily chart alone. Look at the 4 hour. Look at these candles right now. And I know there's probably a bunch of people that got so excited by yesterday's candle. They're hammering entries left, right, and center right now. Sells, buys, buys, sells. Be nice for Trump to send a tweet to get some volatility. I really don't think we're going to have anything clean till tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, Monday. Marco, your videos have helped me become more patient. That alone has helped me stay profitable. That is something incredibly overlooked. But I love to hear that. Marco, can you read my name? You pronounce it exceptionally well. Abhishek. Abhishek? Abhishek? Am I pronouncing that exceptionally well? I'm surprised, bro. Usually I butcher names. I'm usually awful. Chat, can you do me a big favor, please, and smash the likes on the stream? That would be so kind, and we would very much appreciate it. Please and thank you, chat. All right, now we have NQ below 9 a.m. low, chat. So here's your time-based liquidity. So if you are bullish, maybe it runs bullish from here. However, I don't believe we will. If we do, it ain't the cleanest for me. Let's see. If the lower time frames give us something super clean, chat, okay, we'll sprinkle something just because maybe we do some post-birthday fun activities. How do you deal with being afraid of entering positions? Marco, could you please check USD CAD? I got you, bro. You know what? I got you. It's not a bad pair. Whew. Someone in my community chat took a short up here. Look how gorgeous this looks now. Someone took a short up here. I mean, obviously he didn't hold. I don't know where his entry was, but he entered somewhere up here. Maybe in here. Where can this thing head to now? We've had highs taken out. Bro, could this thing chat? This is the weekly, daily. Yo, chat. Oh my God, maybe here. Next target at the least is there. Oof. Yo, this thing might go short forever and ever and ever. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it looks like it can go short, bro. Whoever was looking at that. NQ's having a reaction off the hourly low. Big surprise. Chat, can we hit 300 likes today? I believe we're at like 270 right now. Are we at 270? I would like to see all these lows go, bro, before any sort of longs occur. It'd be ugly to see a long occur before the lows get taken out on NQ here. Yo, guys, it took me a couple years to find results in trading, guys. After reading the same comment about 18 times. What's gold saying? Choppy, choppy, chop. Why do FX pairs look so bad? The only thing that does look good for me is Aussie. And the longs down here, bro. You know what? I wish I was like hyper focused on this asset because the longs down here were really good. And I was not. It was Asia. Entry here. Stop loss below the low. And an easy target would have been, I could have targeted right here. Great partial point right there, 1 to 5. But that was the FX entry of the week in my opinion. Missed that. No one's fault but my own. I wasn't just focused on it. I'm still very interested in Aussie longs. Very interested, chat. If you want the higher time frames, this thing's got opportunity to run all the way back up to this high up here. And we are still over 230 pips away. So this thing's got plenty of opportunity. Now, look at the weekly chart, chat. This is the weekly. Now, imagine the weekly closes up like this. I would be skeptical on saying that we're going to get another massive weekly candle the following week, right? All right, NQ's following suit so far, chat. That short up there looks real good now. Are you gonna take a trade today? Most likely not, but like I say that, and sometimes shit comes. So it is what it is. That's why I'm here. I'm showing up, and I'll see the day out, and we'll see what happens. EU looks bearish, but it doesn't make sense. Wonder. I would step carefully. I would step carefully. I think a lot of people are screwing up the fact that we have taken out lows here. So buyers buying above here, buying above here, buying above here. They have now been trapped down here. Okay, and then same thing happened here. Induced buyers, trapped them. And Price has gone long ever since. Just took out some highs. So what I would say now, what I would say now is wait for price to engineer more liquidity at the high. So you can see here, wonder is we're tapping into a bunch of internal highs to the left-hand side over here, right? So I can plot this high, for example. That could be a future target on euro. However, we need to see buyers trapped of some sort, right? So right away, my eyes go to these lows. So if we could somehow see buyers trapped and then a continuation, that's on the cards, right? That's just an example of how we could frame this out. I just had to check on wifey. I don't know if she was snoozing on us, chat. But she was working hard on her laptop. Good morning, Marco. God bless you. Yo, JLD. I appreciate you, bro. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. I took the short. Thanks, Marco, for the context. Yo, if you guys got in this, cheers to you, man. Cheers to you. When are you going to share the market algorithm? Abby Sheik says, Marco, help me. I've been using your strategy for 4 to 5 months, yet I'm still incurring significant losses. Guys, if you understand the system, you have to start picking and choosing the highest quality setups. Stop taking every single thing you see, whether that's like a half-assed setup or you're just like, I'm bored, I'm going to take a trade. Focus on the highest quality setups to fix that win rate. Focus on the highest quality. And if that means, guys, sitting on your hands for the whole effing week. Abby Sheik, like, bro, if I'm in here telling you, can you sit on your hands the whole week and not take a single trade? I'm going to bet money on it that no, you can't. Until people realize that, in my opinion, you just won't see results. You won't see consistent results. Learn how to wait. Guys, like I called out the short here, but I told you guys beforehand, there's nothing too clean. So I'll sit out if I need to. You know what I mean? Like, people need to understand this. ES following suit. YM selling a bit too. Oh shit, YM. Looks like there could have been a sell right here. There's a lower time frame, but maybe. Again, just automatically we're trading within previous day's candles. So these situations, you know what you can call this actually? This is almost a guaranteed range day, right? Watch, I'll clear all these markings up here. Actually, I don't want to. There's some stuff I want to look at still, but let's do this. We're trading within previous day's high and low. So what that means is most likely, and when I mean most likely, I'm talking like 80-90% of the time, we're going to have a range day. We're going to have a consolidating. We're going to have a range, inconsistent, slow PA. So don't get me wrong. With the benefit of hindsight, can you still involve yourself in some sort of trade? Sure. Sure, we always can. Hindsight's 20/20. But you want to position yourself to trade the highest probable conditions possible, period. And that does not mean take a trade every single day. I'm sorry to break your guys' hearts. People can wait a month for their salary, but can't wait a week for a high probability setup. Crazy. We love donating to the market makers. Yo, USD CAD going all the way to 134.131. One sec. Would you say 3413? Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, it's possible, man. Okay, right now on USD CAD, the most yeah, these lows would be the next target for me. This thing could sell for a while, man. Chat, you know what? Let's add this guy back to the list. What am I doing? Removing USD CAD. We've had some banger trades on USD CAD this year too. High stabbed on NQ. I haven't actually backtested before. Do you think it's worth to do so? It's not. It's not. You know what people... Okay, when you understand your system, chat, when you understand your system already, naturally, it's normal that people go to backtesting to find confidence in losing periods or red periods or losing streaks where their confidence is lower. They go to backtest to get the confidence higher. It's not the right thing to do. And that's for the people that are already consistent and profitable. If you already understand your system and you know that it works long term, remind yourself that it's okay for your confidence to take a hit in losing periods, in slow periods. It's normal. Don't go to backtesting to find confidence. Go to backtesting to collect data, not confidence. You're not collecting any sort of confidence from backtesting. Marco, which prop firm you use for futures? I use a bunch. I use Apex, and we're partnered with Apex. I believe, chat, 90% off on Apex right now. Ends today. Today. I don't know if Bella's still in here. Is she still in here? No, she's not in here anymore. But I believe 90% off, chat, ends today. So if you guys want to grab an Apex account, today's your last chance probably because the discount ends today. Your alerts? What do you mean? Oh, here? How do we remove all these? Is there a way to delete all inactive? Oh, there we go. Nice one. We just cleared all of them. Why are you marking those highs in the 1 minute? It's just an area of liquidity. To get a little more accurate, there you go. Run some highs. Why? Run those highs, continue lower. Yeah, Wonder, I agree. Not yet, because we've just had a big sell-off. Honestly, Wonder, my best advice, bro, is just to keep an eye on the daily. Once you get some daily highs getting stabbed above, ride the continuation. Look at that, chat. Look at that. And the timing, we spoke about that at the beginning, remember? I don't give a shit up that I'm not in it, to be honest with you. I don't care whatsoever. Framed it all out, that's fine. I already told you guys the probabilities of trading today are much lower than the average day. And it's most likely going to be a rangy consolidating day. We're trading within previous days high and low. And we just had a big bullish day. When I talk, by the way, big bullish day means big bullish day. Look at this, chat. I'm going to measure this move for you. From low to high. Look at that. I just measured Wednesday's candle, chat, from low to high. 902 points, 3,600 ticks, let's look at this. This is like a crypto friggin' market. 3.7%. 3.7% on a daily candle. Are you nuts? Did we move more here? Oh my God, we did move more there. Yo, this market is berserk. Tuesday, March 31st. That was that candle. Oh my God, I remember that. I remember that. Chat, by the way, I apologize in advance. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream on Monday. I don't know. I have to update you guys. Maybe I switch my day or something because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll try my best. I'm going to see what I can do on my side. I love the levels you're looking at on the higher time frames on NOS. Let's go, Quiet Storm. Shame on you for that, Marco. Yo, Mads, come on, bro. Yo, Wonder, do me a favor, bro. DM me on Discord. I think I have your Discord, don't I? Check Dow. Still these lows, man. Right now we're in just range, and it's obvious. Look. You know, you want to know another chat? Listen, and this is going to hurt a lot of people's feelings. Listen up right here. A lot of people, what they'll do is they'll hop on the charts. They look at this chart right here in front. Look at Dow, for example. We're in this big range, right? So they hop on. They're like, wow, okay, we're ranging right now. We got highs. We got lows. And then what they do, look at my cursor. 1 minute time frame. Let's look for entries. That right there, that's a big mistake amongst many people. Many people. And it's sad, man, but it's the truth. All right, chat, you know what we're going to do? It's 10:30. I got to go for a run soon, bro. What we're going to do is we're going to end this stream with a good old giveaway. Okay, I got to talk to Bossman Anth and see what's going on with the giveaways today, chat. So lock in. We're going to do... I got a good one for today. I got a good one. A good giveaway, but a good word. Okay? Everybody look at the screen. Pay attention. Pay attention here, chat. Ready? Exclamation mark Florida in chat. Here we go. Wonder says back pain. Exclamation mark Florida in chat. Get in the giveaway. Today, we got a big one today, chat. We got a big one. Apex, Alpha Capital, 12 months TradeZella. Lock in. That's a big one for today. That's a big one for today, chat. Again, listen up. Apex, Alpha Capital, 12 months, TradeZella. And while you guys are entering, I'm going to get some back stretches in. because I'm literally 84 years old and my back hurts. My back is sore. My back is sore. All right, my bad. I was checking something. Chat, I'm going to give you 30 more seconds here. Thirty more seconds, chat, and then we're going to shut it down. All right, Anth. Let's shut her down, Ed. Dunzo. No more entries. All entries are done. All entries are in chat. Let me get rid of this word, by the way. What am I doing here? I'm gonna wait for Anthony's gonna get me over the words, or sorry, the names for the giveaway. Oh, he already did. He's already on top of it. Okay. All right. One sec, chat. Here we go. Hopefully, wait a second. Wait a sec, chat. I gotta change this. Here we go. You guys should be able to see my screen now. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Chat, lock in. Lock in. Here we go. We got reminder. We have Apex, Alpha Capital, Tradezilla. Okay, we got big ones today. Here we go. Here we go, chat. First winner is gonna be Wild Deuces. Congrats, my bro. Congrats. My camera's up now. Wild Deuces, congratulations. Show me a sign of life in chat. There you are. Congratulations, bro. Okay, guys. Next one is going to be for an Alpha Capital account. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Alpha Capital. Natra, JPen. Congratulations, you've won yourself a free Alpha Capital account. Show me a sign of life. Let me know you're here. Natra. Where you at? We're waiting. Where you at? Natra, there you are. Congratulations. You won yourself a free Alpha Capital account. W. And the last one, chat. Big one. 12 months. TradeZella. 12 months TradeZella. Here we go. Mr. ND 82. Mr. ND 82. Oh my god, I see my mom. Shout out my mom. My mom is in chat right now. Yo, don't kill me. Mr. Andy, where you at? Oh, you're typed already. Nice one. Awesome, chat. Listen, that's going to be it for me today. Listen, thank you so much to everybody for the birthday wishes. Very, very kind. I appreciate every single one of you, truly. Thank you so much for showing up. We always have some great chats, and I enjoy my time. Every single time I get on stream, I love it. It's always a great time. I appreciate every single one of you for hopping in, tossing a like on the stream. We had some good chats today. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Brand new episode on Words of Wisdom goes out today, which is awesome. Go give it a watch, comment, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. All right, chat. I'm going to try my best to get on stream Monday. I don't know if I can. Maybe I have to move it to Tuesday. I don't know, but we'll see. Listen, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your week, a great weekend. All right, and I'm going to see you all next week. We're going to do it all again. Ciao. Love you guys. Take it easy.